What is up, sheeplets of the interwebs? And I am back for another video on Dragon Guides. So today, as I promised, we will be doing spiral staircases. Now I've noticed a severe lack of good spiral staircases in a lot of builds. So these are the two general staircases. Just very easy, very commonplace, especially this one, which I find very hard to believe because it feels like a very poorly designed staircase. Like, you have to be standing at the very half edge of this block to even use it without jumping. And I don't even, wait, can you even jump? Okay, you can, just you can't be like standing, I don't know, it's just very poorly designed. You might as well just build it out of full blocks. But I will be showing you how to build these, just if you want something very, very common in your builds, which I do not recommend. So, for this one, all you need is 1 oak log per layer, 1 spruce wood stair, and 1 spruce wood slab. And the stairs and the slabs can, of course, be replaced as long with all the other blocks in this staircase. Yes, I finally did it. So you start from the bottom or the top, doesn't really matter, and you just place this block along the column that you build, and then you just place a half slab along the top of the stair. Very, very simple. I don't recommend this if you're into the aesthetics. If you just want something simple to build and something that gets the job done, this is something you would probably want. Next one is if you're lower on resources and you really just don't care. You'll have to place temporary blocks for this one quite often on every single stair. But you just continue going in a spiral fashion and have the stair pointed inwards. If you know what I mean, like, you just continue making it point inwards like so, and you just continuously go up, breaking the temporary blocks. Otherwise this staircase won't be functional until you finally make it to the top of wherever you are. It's very simple and generally for survival when you're low on resources. Now I consider these the general staircases, not something I would personally use. Next we move on to my staircases. Now this first one is modern. I feel that it's just very simple, plain, kind of what I feel modern is. And with the dark oak and the quartz, it gives for a very modern look, along with the water column. Very, very good, very simple, and very easy. Now I will be showing you how to build this. What you will need is 1 stair per layer, 4 quartz, or depending on what layer you're on, 1 dark oak wood stair, and 4 dark wood slabs. I would recommend using these types of blocks just because they provide a very nice contrast and just a very simple and easy look to go for. Now you start off placing your stair against the water column, and then behind it you place your slab, and beside it, away from the water, you'll place 3 along the bottom side of the staircase, and that is 1 layer. Very, very simple, sort of like the this beginning one, except for you add it to the side. You add 3 to the side, making it more of a circular shape. Not necessarily circular, but one of the very small circles, I suppose, you can make in Minecraft. And it's just a very simple design you can go for, and very easy to repeat. And if you do it with the dark oak and quartz, it makes for a very simple and easy modern staircase for very early game. Now, you're probably wondering how this water isn't flowing out. I just use barrier blocks. See, and these function just like a normal block, but they're transparent unless you're holding the barrier. And I use that for this one too. That's why I had a little trouble climbing up the staircase, but that's just if you're wondering. Now we move on to our next staircase, which is rustic, and I made this one a little more complicated because I feel rustic is a little more complex and a little more, I say, traditional. Now for this one I use a very, well, not very simple, not very advanced either. It's sort of in between. Now we use oak wood slabs and stairs for the main staircase, and spruce slabs and stairs as a like holder of the stairs, just a touch of detail, and fence posts as another touch of detail. Now the fence posts are optional, of course, along with some of the other blocks such as the spruce. Now in this, what you'll need is, one oak wood log, one spruce stair, one spruce slab, one oak stair, two oak stairs, and 7 oak slabs, along with 1 fence. So you start off by placing this stair against the wood, along with 1 behind here and another stair right here. Very simple. Then you put 4 right here, making a little T shape, and then you finish it off by placing this last block right here, and that is your, you have to put 2 back here, right here and right here. That should be your first layer, and you can't add the support until the second layer, so let's add it right now. As you can see, very simple. And then we just place the oak wood stair on top of it, along with a slab, then a slab on top of this, and a temporary block right here, so you can place this stair. Now we will put 3 right here, 1, 2, 3, and then we finish it off by putting 2 right here. Now you'll put a fence post right there, and a fence post, I believe, right here. Is that correct? No, it is right here. And that is 2 layers completed, and you can just continue this pattern all the way upwards until you reach the top of your staircase. In fact, I'll just do one last demonstration. So you place your spruce there, your stair, then your slab, then a top slab, and then a temporary block on against your spruce, and then you place your stair on top of it, and destroy it. Place 3 to the side of the column, and then 2 back here. Then you finish it off by placing your fence post right here along this very corner. Now you can just continue this pattern upwards. We don't want to take too long, since I'm trying to make a video straight to the point. Gosh, I can't talk today. So next we go for a simply stylish. Now last time I went for something cool and I went for something very simple. In fact, I will remind you what I did, and that is just forget. No, I have to show you guys now. So I just went for something along the lines of this, and I just continued repeating it upwards. So that was very simply stylish. That's what I'm gonna call this row right here, because in every single one of my tutorials for staircases, tables, all kinds of stuff, I will have 5 different columns, or I will try to have 5 different columns. That is modern, rustic, stylish, cooly woolly, and redstone. Redstone. Just couldn't fit. How do you put redstone in a spiral staircase? Anyways. Simply stylish, you go for a very simple look, and you kind of like full block. It looks like it full blocks, and yet it's not. I felt that was a cool thing, and it feels like it's kind of just like not overhanging. It feels like a small barrier against like just falling over the edge. I like it, and I like the cane look, especially since it's so close to the holidays. Like it looks like a little candy cane. That was just my view on it. Now let's just get started. So you will place one slab. Unlike many of the other builds, instead of placing a staircase here, you'll place your slab, and then you'll surround it in staircases, and then you'll place one slab there, and you are done. And you just continuously repeat this process. Very simple staircase, and very easy and affordable for beginning early game. And it's just a cool staircase that you can use. I love it. I honestly didn't think I'd find it. Oh, and I forgot that the materials you'll need are 4 birch stairs and 2 slabs along with birch wood. Now, you'll be placing birch stairs under these as a little support, and that's it. Those are your layers. Let's do one last one. Right here. Boom, boom, and boom. And to finish it off, boom. Very, very simple, very small, and it's just very easy to repeat. Next, we will be going to our next one, which is actually too big to fit into this small platform, and I should have thought about making these platforms bigger, but it was just gigantic, and even if I had made it bigger, I would have had to make it like bigger at twice the size. Like, it was just, at that point, I just could not afford redoing everything, so I just decided to go underground. Now, as you can see, we make use of the water column once again, and we go for something I felt was very cool and stylish. We go for stone slabs and wool. I feel it makes a really good pair of blocks together, and we finish off with carpets on top, giving it the more futuristic style look. And I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so first off, you're going to probably want to place your wool blocks just so you don't mess it up. So for your wool blocks, you'll go 2 to the right and 1 up. Okay, so we'll repeat this. 2 to the right, right there, and 1 up. Boom. And you can kind of see that it makes a curve. Now you just follow that curve, like there, boom. And then you make another curve right here. It's a very simple pattern, and you can just continue this upwards. I say right around here is good enough. And then you surround it in bottom half slabs. Very, very simple. And you just do this for every single layer. And if you want, you can stop right there. But I decided I wanted to put some carpet for some detail and make it kind of look futuristic, as in like the carpets were floating. Like, because the floating platforms really weren't enough. So, as you can see, very, very simple. Also very affordable. All you need is stone and wool. I guess it's probably a little more expensive than some of the other ones, but for the carpet, you place it on the wool block and 2 right next to the next platform. And they will change. It's not in the exact same area each time. In fact, it's every other thing will be the same. So as you can see, this one will be the same as this one, which is 2 to the waterfall and 1 by itself, and 1 to the waterfall and 2 by itself. It's very simple and easy. So following the pattern, it's actually, this is the pattern. And we can just continue going upwards until you reach the top. Very simple. All you will need is 8 stone slabs, 1 wool block, and 3 carpets, and 1 water bucket. That is just to place your thing at the top. So, wait a second. What is this? I don't trust this. Since you were having a hard time building a redstone spiral staircase, I did it for you. John or something. Oh, why isn't that nice of you? So, do I just go up the spiral staircase? Okay, I trust you, John, or something. So you're like my right-hand man. do I press this button? I'm really not understanding the redstone. Is this metal door the redstone? John, or something. I need something more complicated than that. Oh, what? What? I'm just kidding, guys. Of course I made a redstone staircase. John or something couldn't have built it. He's not that smart. I mean, yes, sheep are smart, but he's a bit on the slow side. Don't tell him I said that. But as you can see, I went for a trap redstone spiral staircase. I haven't seen it done. I'm pretty sure it has been done, but I think I probably overcomplicated the redstone, and I will be doing a separate tutorial on that, or I will try to. I'm not sure if you guys actually want it, since it's pretty resource intensive. In fact, I think you need like 2 sticky pistons per every like 2 blocks, I think, something crazy like that, and then plus a slime block. So very slime intensive, and probably not the best design, but I'm gonna show you pretty much how I did it. So let's just destroy this because it's a little annoying. So basically, John or something, I'm letting you loose. You can run free, or not. So I went for a very simple stairs, a full block, and they get retracted by the sticky pistons with slime blocks. The slime blocks is so it can retract 2 at a time. See, it'll retract these 2 blocks, but you'll also notice that it should be retracting a block right here, except for if it did, it would leave a block right here, which you could fall on and stay on. So I had to design a way for a block to be retracted inwards before it could be pulled. Now you may be wondering, why do you even need those blocks? And it's a very good question, and if you didn't have those blocks, you would very clearly see that there's a slime block and you'd be suspicious. So with this one, there's no suspicious at all, except for maybe this torch right here. But if I did another quartz, it'd just be a lot more redstone that you didn't really absolutely need. I mean, it's not a huge, big throw off, but this is a very cool thing you could build in survival, and I think it just makes for something really cool. I'm going to replace this with a lever to show you how the redstone works. Okay, so basically I have a command block right here that I will turn off. I will go to game mode 1, and I will turn this off. I will just enter. Okay, so slash game. So when the redstone is turned on by the button, it sends the first pulse over to here, and this redstone will then turn off, making this piston off and pull the block inwards. So basically this works by reversing the signal. So when it's on, the signal is actually off, turning all the pistons off. Now, I did some fancy fadangled redstone, and what I realized is that redstone can actually go through pistons, and I use this to my advantage in powering the first sticky block piston. This is what I'll call these. And then the next layer's just normal sticky piston. And you have to put this repeater here as it delays it, so this piston cannot pull this piston's block first. So this repeater is actually very important. In fact, everything here is pretty important. And I actually used Mumbo Jumbo's double piston extender here. And this is so that there are 2 blocks here. Oh, 1 block here, but still need to get pulled out. So I had to use double piston extender there. Other than that, not too much of a complicated build. And that's pretty much it, guys, for the spiral staircases tutorial. So I will probably be doing that tutorial later, maybe in a couple weeks, just because of I would actually need to memorize all this stuff and pull it into a new world, and it's complicated, and it took me a while to actually build this. Like, I had the idea and it took me a couple days just to wrap my head around it and to think of using the sticky block, slime block. See, I'm not a redstoner. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a builder, and I just added the redstone bit to get myself better at building. So that's what I intended to do, and I think I did that. I learned a couple things about redstone that I did not learn before, and I think that was very helpful, and I hope it was helpful to you guys. I hope this entire tutorial was helpful for you guys. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, comment on things you need to comment on, and we'll see you next on our... Come on! I nearly had that outro. Okay, couple deep breaths. Don't forget to eat that like, subscribe button, comment on the things you need to comment on, and we'll see you guys on our next episode.